Välkomna allihopa to the back nine of the final round of the Lundbyparken Open 2024, sponsored by MVP Discs. Do we have an exciting back nine for you guys? It's very tied up at the top. Gustav, Dahlén, and Elias fighting for it. Thank you to our Patreons. And let me introduce you to my co-commentator, Derek Scull. What up, buddy?
Hello, hello. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for a wonderful introduction.
No
I really appreciate it, almost as much as I appreciate all of the tour partners here for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Each and every one of you has made such an impact, and we greatly, greatly appreciate it. As we take a look here, going into the back nine, where all the action should take place. Elias kind of moving away a little bit here as we see a look at the rest of the top 10. But Gustav still does have a chance. Plenty of golf left to play.
For sure, for sure.
And they're both at 4 down for the round so far, so.
I think nobody's out of it. There's a lot of holes to get birdies on. Like, somebody could birdie out, and that would mean probably a win, I think. Hole 10, 86 meters, straight shot, par 3. You can also go the right side, but nobody really does that, as there's OB on the right. Close, you can get a kick. Elias throwing a Kratos here. And this is in danger of going OB right. This checks up.
Wow, I wonder if the wind really took that. It just wanted to keep turning.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's early release there.
Yeah, not what Gustav was looking for at all, trying to keep pace with Elias. See if Hjalmar can hit his angle here with a forehand harp. Ooh.
Are we seeing a right line here? Lining up?
I think so.
Wow.
This used to be common before he cut down a lot of trees in the middle, but wow,
to be honest, like, yeah, if you can stay clean and really are confident in that line, that I don't see why that isn't the play more, to be honest.
Yeah, it looked great for him. I mean, it's hard to argue with a park job. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where the arguable safer line resulted in 3 early hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd like to kind of get, I don't think we have this stat available, but kind of what percentage of the field takes the right line versus the left.
Oh yeah, for sure we don't have that stat, but it would be interesting.
It's just like those are the kind of things that I'd like to kind of see develop as we get further into the stat making of the sport.
Yeah. That would be cool.
For anybody watching, have any ideas on how we can start collecting that data, or like a good way to notate it? Let us know in the comments. I think that could be a really interesting thing.
Hard one to crack.
Yeah.
Need like a volunteer stat keeper stationed on every hole, like kind of noting where people, like what line people take their drives on. Good work. Yeah, moving on to hole 11. 110 meter par 3. This is a turnover backhand or a dumping forehand from a righty player. You really want to just hit the gap over the stone and hope you miss the last trees. This is looking great. If it can miss the tree.
Yeah, it's kind of right in the filter zone of like touchdown. It just didn't carry far enough ahead.
Yeah, it just kept turning into the ground, but he'll have a putt.
This is a lot higher, and it's starting to stable up too.
Oh, this is looking
so
great.
We'll start fighting back.
Miss the tree.
Oh man, just shy of it.
Oh, but yeah,
that would have
one.
Man, that was a great line.
Yeah, looking super.
This one's a little sharper, a little inside, but maybe that'll. Oh yeah, it looks like it ventured off kind of in the shoal a little bit, maybe.
Oh, but it hit there. So it's also, it looked like it was C1. Oh, we'll see. Kind of hard to tell. Hjalmar, tight.
Oh. Not as bad as it could have been, though. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot further than I thought. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, well, par at best.
Mm-hmm. Still some meat left though. Elias with a tricky putt. Yanked.
Shorted too, very low.
Yeah, wow, he got through a lot. There we go. Putting from like 8 meters.
All right.
Makes good. Yeah, I mean, if you don't capitalize on your good breaks, like, what's the point of the good breaks, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And it's almost kind of insulting to the course if you don't take advantage.
Right. Right. Teemu also with a nice birdie. Picking up some strokes on the leader here. So I feel like if Hjalmar misses this, it's kind of over for him. Doesn't miss. Doesn't miss from that short. Come on. Where's my faith?
Even with the straddle putt.
Yeah.
You're going to say if Elias misses that too?
No, come on now.
4 feet away? Is that...
All right. Hole 12. 54 meter par 5. Hit the gap with a turnover or forehand. Get right up here somewhere and then pitch around this mando tree on the left. This is like the common place for the sweet spot after 2 shots, and then you have an upshot into the green.
I would say that there's a lot of range on this particular hole. Just by shape alone, mandatory, OB, then you go from kind of like a narrow space to make that turn, then it kind of opens up, and then your green is kind of guarded by a giant boulder as well. So there's just a lot going on this par 5.
Yeah, I think it has great potential to be a really good hole.
I agree. It's got all the makings for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, all these 3 guys putting themselves in decent position there to get a clean shot for the upshot to the birdie. Hjalmar.
Oh, that's okay. Whew.
Yeah, the best of them.
And you really could, if you take one too big of a skip. Put the OB in play there, just I don't know, maybe 50 feet away from the landing zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe even less. That's a good up, right in the middle.
Yeah, Gustav looking good here as well. These guys are not going to have anything in the way. About 60, 70 meters out. For all you Americans, that's about 100 feet.
Yeah, we're the only ones that use feet out here. So
yeah,
that's dangerously. That's going to be a tough one to get around for Mando.
That was a very poor shot.
Kind of lucky though.
I think because he didn't cross the Mando lines.
Man. Oh no!
Oh yeah, that tailwind just.
Bro, look at that.
Out.
He's completely lateral, probably trying to kind of stall it so it comes backward.
Yeah, but that looked... What? What? No way.
Did it? I never saw it actually fly back towards him. Maybe he went OB behind the camera?
Maybe. I mean, that looked like it passed the man on the right side for sure, but...
Yeah.
So I actually spoke to them about that, because I lived with Elias on the next stop on the tour here. And so the group was standing behind him. Ooh, and the cameraman was that was close, yeah. But the cameraman, from our angle, we could see like how it went up. We'd never really see it coming down, so it's a really tough call to make. But from where the group was standing, it looked like it didn't cross, so he missed the Mando on that one.
Dang,
and he's playing from the rough side. Yeah.
And I mean, it looked like it passed to me with the camera, but you're not allowed to use camera to review calls, so it is at the discretion of the card.
Yes.
Which I do agree with. I do think that we should not be reviewing tape for calls because it is not a fair action to the rest of the individuals in the tournament that do not have cameras on them.
Yeah, because then you get a disadvantage for playing on the lead card just because you're playing good. You get like...
Or an advantage, you know, like,
Yeah.
I think it should just be a level playing field. So until the day that we have cameras on all of the cards out there, I do not foresee reviewable footage.
No.
Yeah, that's
that
stings a little.
Yeah, this is getting a lot for Hjalmar here. Being on kind of a par streak and then making those...
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
We need to get back into the woods, get some wind cover.
Oh. Please make this. Oh, wow. And that's for double.
Yeah, that's a double on a 5.
Oh, man. And Gustav is putting for birdie?
Wow. Wow.
3-stroke swing and they're tied.
Oh my God.
That's just... What? And Teemu picking up 2 on the lead with a par. So he's only 2 back and Hjalmar falling another one. Oh, you're actually grabbing it.
Look at these. This is my stamp. The Entropy, it's a very stable, controllable disc. Very good for short game, very good for forehand up shots, very good for backhand up shots. You can check out my new Team Series disc on the MVP Pro Shop.
So very, very eventful hole 12. A lot of emotions right now for the players. Moving into hole 13, 131 meter island hole. And Gustav is actually... Is he laying up? He's laying up. So this is a double island. You can actually play to this shorter island that the FPR are playing to. Then have an upshot. Just grab your par. I guess he didn't want to deal with the headwind.
I don't blame him. I mean, the OB on both sides here?
Yeah, OB right, left, and hazard if you don't make it to the island. So
this is kind of the time of the round. Oh, wow.
So that's really unfortunate. Teemu trying to lay up, but then goes OB off the first one.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the worst feeling ever. You think you're playing smart and you still get screwed over.
But that's great.
That's super clean.
Nice. Okay, so he's well within C1 for the birdie. Good bounce back from Hjalmar. No breaks on Elias either. This is looking great as well.
Yeah, he wants to get a little bit more cushion between him and the rest of the field again.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it earlier. I mean, no one's really out of it. So we just saw one hole made a whole lot of change here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those chain high, just maybe a couple feet right. Oh, no. A little upset with that one, as you can hear the frustration from Hjalmar.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
So this is big for Elias.
Yes. Grab the lead again.
No.
Two short inside misses now for Elias.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Another
Did it catch a roll too?
I don't know.
Oh,
no, it's but yeah, so Hjalmar really falling to 5 behind, and I mean I have a hard time seeing him recovering from that. Teemu with a bogey as well, and Gustav sticking to his game plan, picking up the par. Really well executed there. Hjalmar
He's got himself 6 down for the round too.
Yeah,
Gustav.
sneakily hot there. Hjalmar actually getting to over par, and yeah, you can see the emotions kind of taking over there. Moving on to hole 14, 204 meters, par 4. You just want to bomb one here and then get a short approach into the green. And with a stiff tailwind, you can really push this one far. Yeah.
Pretty much
Nice.
anywhere laterally from there is good.
Yeah. Very good.
Do you
drive
have
from Gustav.
Do you have OB behind the pin?
There's OB to the left of the pin within
left.
circle 1, but so yeah. But this is huge. Wow, what a drive. That's
just a little-
150 plus.
A little chip up from there.
Yeah. 500 feet or more.
I feel like from that angle, maybe this potentially a smarter play would be like a committed forehand, just so that you don't leak to the left.
Yeah, it
where
could
that
work,
OB
but like the left side OB, especially with this wind, doesn't really come into play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like with a righty backhand, even like it gets pushed down with this left to right tailwind, so it really doesn't have time to get left. But yeah, forehand, as we saw Elias do in the round 1, is actually a good play. Though Elias hit the first rock off the tee. Good approach from Teemu. Really nice. 5 meters. Great shot.
Boy, I can't get over the difference in weather conditions from what we've seen in the previous 2 rounds.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a tester for him. 7 meters with a stiff of a wind. So yeah, you really, when it's this much wind, you really want to kind of park it to be sure. Very high from Elias. But yeah,
Look at
perfect.
that.
Wow. Nice. Really clean approach there with the swarm. What a putt. Straight into the heart of the basket. He doesn't care about the wind, snipes it.
Wow, it's so windy, it's distorting the microphone on the camera.
Left to right tail. And Hjalmar going with a hyzer putt. This is a very scary one for him. Yeah, just pushes it offline. Good putt from Teemu. Staying within 3 of the leaders. Gustav and Elias going into hole 15. So this is one you really want to get. 108 meters, par 3, with OB on the right side and left side and long of the basket. And with this stiff of a tailwind, I wouldn't be surprised to see all of these guys going putter or mid. Gustav, though, I think that's looking like an overstable fairway.
Kind of playing into that hill side.
Yeah, but that's way short.
Yeah, pinched off. Elevated basket, too.
Elias not really hitting his line.
That's
But
on the right side of it, though.
Yeah, gets a friendly little kind of scoot and roll.
I still think that's a really tough putt at being elevated and so windy.
Yes. I think he's going to have that tree a little bit in his way. Teemu going with a mid-range here. Low. Skipping up into
Nice.
C1.
Yeah.
7 meters. Hjalmar going with a trust. I just got dumped down by the wind. Needed some more height on that one. Actually, I take it back. I think it was a justice. Oh.
Man. But if you're going to miss, that's the way to do it. Just dropping straight down. As we see Hjalmar not make any connection here.
Yeah, he's kind of, with that, he's definitely out of it now. Great
Whoa.
putt.
Committed.
Statement. Grabbing the lead there by 1 over Gustav. Teemu following suit.
Oh, no.
Stop. What is that?
That's not right. Not right.
I think the Blackwell Pro is the best practice basket I ever had at home. What I love most about this basket is that it catches really well. It's kind of exactly what you want. If you're looking for a great solution for a practice basket, Blackwell Pro.
Very unfortunate turn of events there for Hjalmar, who's going to be fighting for his spot on the podium to keep his streak going. Hole 16, 166 meters, par 4. Hit the gap. Don't kick early and just get a play into the green. It's a little bit right. Gets through though. Sit.
It got stable right at the perfect time.
Yeah. So he's going to be a little bit pinched there. We'll see if he actually has a play from there. Teemu stable mid.
Oh, that gets through too.
Yeah, he got through, but still pinched. He's probably
On
not
the other
gonna...
pinched on the other side.
Yeah. He's going to have a very, very tough shot into the green. So this is kind of open door here for Gustav. Tesla. Oh, needs to get through.
Oh,
it does.
It does. And a little bit more of a kick back into the center.
Okay.
Very clear footing. Pretty low. Oh, man. Hjalmar's left fighting here, folks.
Yeah, really rough round for Hjalmar, and with that spit out on the last hole, it just kind of, it feels like that was the drop for him, you know. Teemu, not sure where that ended up. We'll see here in a second. Elias holding something sharp.
Oh, no.
Okay, I mean, he didn't kick into the rough, so he's going to have an open approach from there. Gustav licking his chops, looking at this. This
Stable
turned over. It gets through.
Whoa.
Wow, the breaks for the guy, I mean, but yeah, great result. That is
Too wide, too high.
Yeah. Can hear him say in the background, Satana. Not happy with that one. Ooh. Tim was trying to make that one. Nice. Good bid.
I think if maybe he put a little bit more on it, would have kept the turn enough into the basket.
Oh,
that was so
that was looking really good. So Elias, this is to keep his lead. Actually, this is to get the par. He needs to make this to stay tied for the lead.
Oh, man. Just short.
Because now when Gustav tapping in this birdie, hopefully. Yeah, good. I didn't jinx him. Elias tapping in a bogey. That means Gustav is going to have the lead.
Wow.
He's going to be in the lead for the first time.
If you wanted excitement, here it is, folks. Going into just 2 more holes left.
And
What a swing.
Yeah, and anything can happen. I mean, because 18, that's an island hole.
Yeah, we have and there are only, what, 2 par 3s coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not a lot of room for error either.
Not at all. Starting off here with 1791 meter par 3. You want to hit this high with a stalling forehand or lefty backhand. You're going to stall it into the screen here, as the main gap is very sharp right at the end of the flight.
Do you recall what the wind direction is kind of coming up onto this like opening here?
There is basically no wind on this hole. It's so protected by the trees, but the wind would be tail.
Okay.
So Gustav getting stopped up early there. Teemu is looking
Tight.
inside. Yeah.
I think that might still be a putt though.
a long one, but yeah. Hjalmar throwing justice. A little bit too low and inside, but might go through. Nice.
Settle down. That OB is so close.
It is. It is. But he's putting safe. And Elias, this is a very important tee shot here. Needs to put this close.
Right
This is
height.
looking great.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Maybe just a touch too high, actually.
Yeah, that was looking so good. I thought that was, like, going to be perfect. Yeah, but he's still going to have a long putt, though. Teemu?
Oh, that's just pulled.
Yeah, but, I mean, that was long. I don't think he was trying to make it. I think he's just
covering the ground.
Yeah. Gustav?
Honest.
It's going to leave a tester.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that tree that far?
Like 6, 7 meters. So Elias, this putt would be huge. Oh, the line was so good. Oh, roll? Come on. So Gustav needing to make this one. Stay in the lead. Just makes it. What a guy. Not phased at all.
Sniper doing sniper things.
For sure. Nice cleanup from Teemu. Luukkonen, this is a must make to have a chance.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
And so now Gustav has the box on 18. If he parks it, Elias has to
Run
it. Yeah.
Yeah. You are kidding me.
These are like
That's 2 within the past 4 holes we've seen this happen to Hjalmar. This is just
this round is like the
crazy, man.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I can't believe he's keeping it together. Like, I would be so mad.
Me too.
God, holy crap. All right, well, moving on to hole 18. 76 meters, par 3. Gustav needs to stick the island.
Have you ever seen anybody not make the Mando?
No.
I figured not. Like,
Come on, drop.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
parked.
that's a lot
That
of
seals
pressure
the
there
deal.
for Elias. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Elias, he has the ace now. Otherwise, Gustav takes it home. But it's looking like a Gustav W here.
Oh.
Out of bounds for Teemu. Am I going with a slammer?
Whoa, look at that lift.
Sit.
Oh,
Don't lift. What?
Did you see the bounce on that? Holy cow.
Like the brakes this guy's getting. What is happening?
I saw it bounce in the air like 4 times.
Yeah, and then he skipped off the mulch. Like anything bad that can happen is happening to Hjalmar at the moment. What the hell? So, okay, Elias, yeah, Elias not going for any ace.
No, but I do like that play a lot. I do like that play a lot.
Yeah, grenade is, it's a valid play here. So Teemu and Hjalmar tapping in their bogeys, finish the round. And Elias doing the right thing, tapping in before our winner, Gustav Dahlén.
All right.
Lundbyparken Open 2024. Congratulations.
Good win here for the end of the regular season.
Very important in the tour standings going into the
and
final
on the third
event.
place, he ends up on -19, Teemu Talikainen. Congratulations.
Thank you. I have to go.
Yeah.
Why not?
Han vill ha det på svenska. På en andra plats på minus 23, Elias Luukkonen. Och på första plats, han slutar på minus 24, Gustav Dahlén.
Well fought for Gustav. Congratulations, buddy, as we take a look here at the standings.
One of the most exciting back nines of a final round that I've ever seen. I mean, on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, I mean, this was a very, very nice time to commentate. A very fun event to be watching here.
And we will see Josef Berry and Denka tied for 4th place at 17 down.
Yeah, tied at the top.
Yeah, so just shy of the podium finish, but we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and we will see you for the finale of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour at the Heatland Open. Catch you later, folks.
We will. Vi ses.